Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today Amber uploaded another video, so we're going to be reacting to it. I skipped her last one, her Let's Talk episode 11. Long story short, too long, didn't read. Basically, she says she's authentic.
And due to me being authentic,
she took out some parts of her Let's Talk.
So I'm taking out sweet and sour, which was where I would take a random comment generator. I would choose those. I would respond to them. I noticed a lot of people were purposely like saying pretty harsh things and talking about things that I really did not want to talk about. And then I am no longer doing tea or tale because that was where I was talking about rumors and I would have to like search out for these things. And I personally do not want to do that.
She kept in the most boring parts. She kept in the worst parts.
So we will be keeping the interview, which is the voice message questions, because I genuinely love those. I know you guys do too. I'm also going to be keeping Sip and Community, which is where I put a little community tab post. I tell you guys to leave questions or just do whatever you want to do. And I'll respond to the ones that I feel comfortable responding to.
People sent her ridiculously long voicemails that they couldn't just get to the point. She pretends that she is a sexual being at the very end of it.
Have you ever tasted your own? Yes, I have.
So the first half is basically boring, 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 boring. The second part is disgusting. So that's basically all you need to know from that. Don't waste your time. But today we are looking at her new one. So it is Unhinged DoorDasher Guy Update, a bad Zoloft side effect, and fun family bonding vlog. 26 minutes? Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. Okay, well let's just get to.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So I just filmed my weigh-in. So today I'm doing my weigh-in and my what I ate today video, and I'm also doing my live stream, and here I am starting my vlog. So it is a little heavy on the content today. So if you guys think I sound weird, it's because I'm pretty sure I have laryngitis, but laryngitis don't last long. So within a few days, I should be feeling better. I did take a COVID test and came back negative because I was feeling kind of COVID-like, because last time I had COVID, it was similar symptoms, but I have to take another one in 48 hours. But I took that one last night, so I'll probably take my next one tomorrow night. And by the way, I really want to recommend the Total Temptation eyebrow stuff. I genuinely prefer this over the e.l.f. stuff, which I've been using for literally years, like a decade.
Did she say it's a brow pencil? Because with their brows the way they look in her today, girl, I'm not going to accept that.
It was similar symptoms.
I will not accept that.
But I genuinely prefer this over the e.l.f. stuff, which...
Yeah, seeing your brows today, girl, I will steer clear from that brow pencil.
I've been using for literally years, like a decade, but this is way better, and I get it in the color 305 soft brown. I'm obsessed. It's easy to apply. Get it, get it, get it. All right, you guys, so we have a massive build update.
I actually think that's really cute. It's fun. It's really different. I like it.
I haven't shown you guys in a few weeks what I have done, so I figured I would give you guys an update. I did this robot, which is not the brand Lego. I don't remember what brand it is. See?
Oh, that's cute.
And then in the back, so you just open that door and put it back in. Cute, right? And then I did Wicked, which is in the brand Lego. This one was super fun to do.
Wonder how expensive that one was.
And then I did this little robot guy. I swear he is from a show or a movie. I just don't know what. And this also is in the brand Lego. And last but not least, I did a full-fledged post office. Yeah, like, wow. This one was so fun. The brand is Fun Hole. We have like a cat.
I love that Fun Hole. She has way too much time on her hands and money, clearly, with this. I mean, clearly. But when she shows us these updates, I'm like, holy shit, girl, this must have been all you're doing.
Cactus back there. We have some horses. So a lot of my builds I do not keep because I do so many. There's just literally no way. Oh,
and that's crazy to me. Like, to me, that's a waste. Like, it would be kind of cool if she had like with her money, if she had like a little display or display room with like all of them set up to say like that, like, this is where all my time and money goes, you know, like a collector. That would be kind of cool, but instead she just like trashes them all or gives them away, and I'm like, what? Like, that's such a waste to me. She's such a consumer and she just discards things. It's like nothing means anything to her. For it being her passion, it doesn't really mean anything to her. It's so weird.
Oh, and by the way, there's a little bird nest up there. Isn't that so cute? If I had like a whole room for all my builds, then that would be different. But genuinely, I just don't have enough room for all of them.
I get that. Like, I get the average person probably doesn't, but in her last apartment, she usually has like an extra bedroom or something. She's the only person living there. She can probably make room for her passion, right? I don't know. It's just odd.
And then this is what the inside looks like. So we have some stairs. So
It's actually really detailed and pretty cute. The little hat on, oh, that is cute.
look at that clock back there. So I actually give all the ones that I don't keep to my stepbrother.
Okay. That's new. Never heard that before. Why? Okay, okay.
So all the symptoms I was having are completely gone, but this test says to test 48 hours later. So I took another test and it again is negative. So I don't think I'm sick anymore. It was just like a week of a weird throat sickness, but I feel a lot better and I don't have COVID, so I think I'm good. All right, you guys, we have a Torrid try-on haul.
Yay, okay, yay. Let's see how these dresses fit. Let's go, girl.
I'm obsessed with this dress. I did haul these dresses in my last vlog and I was nervous. Yeah, I was saying like, girl, I'm 10 out of 10 on this. Like, I'm obsessed. I was nervous to try on these dresses because for some reason, like, I didn't think they were gonna fit. Like, I even said that in my video, especially these next
Yeah, I think that's why you didn't try them on.
three. But look, they fit. And they fit good. Like, you guys know me. I kind of like it a little tight. I don't know. But look how cute. I love it. So I do untie these because they're like double tied. I don't really care for a double tie. So with each of the dresses that I try on, I just do my single tie here because I do prefer that. But thankfully, if I don't like these ties, look how cute that is. Stop. If I don't like these ties, I could just cut them off. Like, cut up your clothes. No one's stopping you. You're the one wearing it. You're the one who paid for it. Like, wear what you love. Cut it up, girl.
Okay, this is a weird little attitude coming from her. We got a fashion designer queen.
Like, I've cut things off of clothes before. You can't.
Yeah, those sleeves. Does anyone remember those sleeves that she cut off?
Like, I just think it's so freaking cute. I almost want to cut off the bell arms. I'm not even kidding with you. Shall I do it? Okay, this is 1000% better.
But the thing is like she just cuts stuff. She doesn't finish it. So they're going to unravel depending on the fabric and stuff. But like, you can't just cut anything off. Sometimes you have to finish it or sew it up or it's just going to pull and string and it's just going to come apart. So, okay.
Stop me. But try to guess, what two dresses do I end up wearing? And you guys, look, this is actually cute. What two dresses do I end up wearing?
I hate that with the black. I think it's really tacky with the pattern on the black. If it was just a plain black mesh with no pattern on it, I think it would be better. But I think this would look better with the white mesh, to be honest. They're not as bad as I thought they'd be. They don't fit near, unless she ended up sizing up and she just had to wait to get them in. I wouldn't put that past her. And she didn't get a 4. She got a 6 or something. But I don't know. They're not as bad as I thought they would be. I thought that they would be, especially with the fabric. I really don't like the fabric, but they're all right.
For the last 2 days of this vlog, try to guess, because I do actually end up wearing 2 of these dresses because
like when she tries to make things exciting like this, like I don't care. This isn't, no. I'm not going to guess what dresses you wore. That is so annoying.
I love this haul. I feel like this haul is so good. I thought these last 3 dresses, like they were going to be too long. I don't care for long dresses. I don't like them. There's like a certain length that I like. Like this is the longest I'll go. I just feel like this is such a perfect haul. I'm obsessed with these dresses. Highly recommend. All right, you guys. So I'm currently getting situated. I'm pretty situated. I'm about to film.
This is what she filmed her Let's Talk in.
On my Let's Talk video.
Knew it. And I was gonna say I did see that video. I didn't react to it because I saw it through reaction channels first, and so it wasn't gonna be a blind react, and then it was disgusting anyways. So I just didn't want to do it. But it was boring and disgusting, so I just didn't want to do it. But I was gonna say I do like this look. Well, not right now, but
so as you guys know,
I did like this look on her with the big hoops, just the plain gray t-shirt. I like her hair like that. I think that hairstyle looks like really good on her. It's a way of her to do her pony and do her hair while still looking her age, I find. So I'm a plain girly though. I do kind of like plain looks. I can very much appreciate bold fashion, but I can't wear it. I like really plain things. So I actually really like this look. It's simple, it's cute. It's just like a little t-shirt, got some nice hoops in. I think it's nice.
I have been drinking nothing but water for almost a month now. I was craving a slushie. I haven't had a slushie in so long. I go through eras where I have like a slushie every single day. I haven't had that era for a few months, but I had.
Are you Jordy? Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah, there we go. Slushies. Oh my god, if they're not zero. Oh, here comes Bean. Hi, Bean. Hi, baby. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, it's a lot of slushie every day. Wow. If they're not zero sugar. Oh, if they're not zero sugar, 0 calorie, then that's, oh my gosh, that's so much.
Had to get one. I got a Sonic blue raspberry slushie with nerds. And what I'm doing is to still get my water in, and you know, I'm not punishing myself by no means, but I feel like it's a smart idea when I take a drink of this. I just have to take a drink of water too. Because I also haven't been able to use straws for like 15 days now because of my tooth thing, but I'm able to use straws now.
I was about this tooth thing. Like, shut up about the damn tooth.
Shut up about BPD. Shut up.
So I've been drinking just like this instead, but now I'm able to use straws. This comes with a built-in straw. So I'm double fisting it. Water, slushy, slushy, water.
Okay.
All right, you guys, so I'm in the middle of doing my makeup, and this is like the only time that I have remembered to give you guys the DoorDash update. The DoorDasher update, if you will. I was on live stream last Tuesday, and people brought up the DoorDasher, how he was like flirting with me. I'll show you that screenshot here. I showed you guys in my last.
We know the screenshot, girl. You don't have to see it again. Like, you can tell that this is the only proof she has that people hit on her because she's showing it so much.
Vlog. So obviously people in my live stream were like asking me about it. Well, I'm just going to let you know right now that I have never, since living here, and I've lived here for almost 2 years, I've never had the same DoorDasher. And now all of a sudden, here we are getting the same DoorDasher. And I even mentioned it in my live stream. I was like, yes, I have an update on the DoorDasher. That's just a little sneak peek, a little tea. But I wanted to share it with you guys because this is like an ever-growing story time on my channel, I guess. So he ended up being my DoorDasher again. And like I said, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher.
I don't believe that. But continue.
Okay, so he handed me my food. This was Monday before my live stream. I ordered something, I forget what it was. And he handed me my food. As I was walking back...
You know you order too much when you forget what you ordered before your live. Like, how do you not remember?
Into my apartment, he yelled, "Are you married?" And like, for some reason, like, wow. When I get uncomfortable, like, I just automatically say yes, like, just so we can move on from the topic. But like, I don't think that he understood me, or like he chose to not understand me, or maybe he didn't hear me. Because he then messaged me, and I'm going to share the screenshots here. So he was just messaging me again. And
that is so creepy. That is so, so creepy.
It's like, you know, the first time it was flattering. And
no, it wasn't. It was creepy the first time.
And, you know, that's how people...
I hate that. I really hate that. Oh, the fact that he's done this again, he needs to be reported yesterday. Like, come on, girl, this is disgusting.
People meet. You see someone in person and you go up to them or you compliment them. And that's how people met, like in the olden days before technology. So it's like, to me, the first time it wasn't creepy. Like, it
No, it was. You just are never hit on.
was flattering. I could still
No,
be
no.
flattered as a lesbian by a
No.
man complimenting me. Just like a gay guy.
Not in that way. No, not in that way.
I could be flattered by a woman complimenting them, etc., etc. Like, sexuality has nothing to do with it. A compliment is a compliment, and it's like, it's always greatly appreciated. But then when it happened,
And a creepy compliment is a creepy compliment. No.
the second time, that's when I started realizing, like, okay, that's like a little much.
It was much stuff. You got backlash from it, and people were like, girl, this is disgusting. This is not cute. This is not fun. This is not fresh. This is disgusting. And now you're changing your mind again because you do that. You flip-flop when people come at you and all this stuff. Like, you're so... I would actually kind of be scared if I was her. That's really creepy.
But you guys won't even believe it. If you remember on Tuesday...
Especially the fact that, like, she can't even run away from this guy. He knows where she lives. If something happened, if he broke it, like, she could not defend herself. She's too fat. That's fucking so scary.
When I got the poke bowl, because I filmed my What I Ate Today video, it was him again. For the third time in a row. And I need to repeat for the millionth time, I've never had a repeat DoorDasher. It's just never happened. And
I don't believe that. I just think she probably doesn't recognize them, or they don't make themselves, like, memorable to her. So she probably doesn't remember them. This guy was just very obviously creepy, so she remembered him.
And I know this because I always go out and I receive my DoorDash, like, person to person. I always say, have a good day. Sometimes they randomly start talking to me, like, whatever it may be. Like,
I mean, I don't believe that, but the only way I would believe that is because she doesn't want, like, she knows it's faster, that's how she'll get her food, and she won't miss out on her food. It won't get delivered to the wrong place. She's just going out to get, like, to me, that's more of a food addict thing than it is a kindness thing, but she's going to make it a kindness thing instead of a food addict thing, and that's really funny.
Recently I complimented this girl. She was wearing the cutest outfit. It was like a jersey, but it was like a Hello Kitty jersey, and like it was like these black skinny jeans that had like all these rips in them. She was a little bit older than me, but I was like, okay, the look is vibing. So I was like, oh my god, your outfit's so cute. And she goes, oh my god, you're so cute. It was just like a cute little moment. She was probably in her 40s. So I always have like correspondence with my DoorDashers, and I've never had a repeat. I know I keep repeating that, but it's...
Someone taught her the word correspondence because she's used it like 20 times in the past couple vlogs.
The fact that I had him for the third time in a row, and this is where, to me, the boundaries have been overcrossed. Like, the first time it was fine. Second time it was like, okay, maybe he really was trying to shoot his shot, like, super hardcore. So this time we didn't really say anything to each other. Like, I just grabbed my stuff and I like booked out. I was like, bye, you know, really quick. I didn't want to have like any correspondence at all. Like, the first time there was no correspondence. Second time he just asked if I was married. I said yes. But like, we were far away from each other because, like I said, I was walking back into the apartment. I don't know if he heard me, etc., etc. This time I said nothing. And he ended up messaging me again. And I'm going to show that screenshot here. This time, the part where it's like, when are you going to thank me? It's like, that's weird energy. I mean, to me, that felt...
No. Oh my god. What is this?
felt like sexual. Like, when are you... I don't know. I could be like reading into it wrong, but the fact that it's happened...
No. It's creepy. It was creepy the first time. Report him. That is not okay.
3 times is weird. I don't know if there's a way to like request not to have like a certain driver anymore. My whole thing is, I don't know if he's doing this to other women or if I'm just the only one, but that's like also hard to believe that I would be the only one, because why me? My whole thing is like, if I message DoorDash and I tell them about this, I'm afraid he's going to lose his job. I don't want to be the person that makes someone lose an income. I don't know his life. I don't know.
No, this isn't a no, 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 no. This is his. Can't believe I'm going to defend Amberlynn right now. This is his decision and his decision only. He lost his job. You did not make him lose his job. If you report him because of his behavior and you have evidence of that behavior and the way that he's been speaking to you and messaging you, that is his decision that he lost his job and not yours. The only thing I would be afraid of is if they figured out that it was me that reported them and then they could come back to my place and like get revenge on me. Like that's what I would be scared of. I would be scared of this fucking creep losing his job when he's probably doing it to other women. Like this is creepy as hell. Report, 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 report. You should have reported the first time.
The story to his life. He could be like really trying to make ends meet, about to be homeless.
That doesn't matter. If he's a creep, then he's a creep. I don't care. No sympathy.
Like, I don't know anything. So I would hate to be the person to where DoorDash gets a hold of this and then they're like, oh my God, we can't have this guy work here anymore, so he's not allowed. Like, that also scares me. Because it's like, what if DoorDash is like, this person said you were making her uncomfortable and you were harassing her, so now you can't work for us anymore. Wonder if he gets mad and comes and finds me.
That's what I would be scared of. That's what I would actually be scared of. But you also posted this online. You posted it on the internet now. So now, if anything, he's going to know it's you more. If he would have ever seen this. Like, that's so messed up. But also I want to say this is how women get killed. Because they don't report stuff. They don't do stuff. I mean, they do also get hurt when they do report stuff. It's fucked up for women out there. And also, this is clearly not someone who should be working in the field that he's working in and have access to people like that, because that is so not okay.
It's like my brain is like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I personally don't know what to do. Like, I am like in a confusing state where it's like I'm almost afraid to order DoorDash, which could be a good thing because your girl doesn't need to have it as frequently as she does. But at the same time, it's like, what happens if I get him a fourth time and it happens again? And this is just like a repeat thing. Should I just ignore it? Like, I honestly don't know what to do. I am genuinely.
Order from one of the other million apps that you have. Like, don't you have skipped it? I don't know what app she has. We only have one because I live in a small town. Can you not order from a different app? And again, I'm not saying that she should have to. She shouldn't have to. His behavior is the one that's in the wrong. It's completely inappropriate. My dog just came in from outside. I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, this ain't good, girl.
Confused. But that is the update on that, because people in my live stream were asking about it, and I said, you know what, I'll talk about it in a vlog. And they're like, oh my God, yes, do it. So here it is. I'm gonna finish getting ready. I'm going to glow in the dark bingo today, and I'm super, super freaking excited. It's like my favorite day. Beforehand, me and my mom are gonna go get some lunch together, and I'm really excited to hang out.
Of course you are.
With her. But yeah, so see you soon. All right, you guys, outfit of the day. I do have some boxes I have to take to the dumpster, but I decided to wear this dress. I think it's so stinking cute. I was gonna wear pink hoops. I was going back and forth, but I'm loving the silver hoops, and I have a pop of pink here. And also I did gems as per usual. I love gems. All right, my mom's gonna try to get a little creature here. Do you know which one you're gonna try to get?
Yeah, that guy holding a green leaf.
So him?
Yeah.
The gray guy?
Doesn't he look like he's free?
Yeah, he looks like you can get him.
Can you tell me when to line it up?
Okay. A little more back. Okay, go over. Back a little bit. He might be heavy. Oh. Nice try, Mom. Get a mom that fans you.
That's right. And then myself.
I'll fan you.
314.
And Stephen will
I do it
feed
better.
you grapes. You do it better? Let me do it. I'll show you. I'll show you the real deal.
T52.
Hey, you want to hold this? Ooh. Does that feel good or what?
Yeah.
That's 75.
29. No, but dead ass, it's been so hot in here. I think they forgot to turn on the AC or something, but Hopefully they turn it on soon. We have matching glow bracelets. It glows. Alright guys, we have another outfit of the day. That's just
Okay, there we go. The white. I mean, I would prefer it just plain white, no pattern on the white. The pattern is too much.
my wax melt thing, sorry. But I'm wearing the cherries. I don't like how it like is so, it's just very big. It feels really big in the back, but I'll make it do. And I'm wearing white mesh. Be surprised. Pink purse, pink glasses. I'm actually about to go hang out with my mom and my grandma. We're gonna have just like a group.
I don't hate it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. She's worn a lot worse.
Girls' Day, and I'm really excited. Okay, so we're stopping to get gas. I'm just gonna take those off. And you guys, I don't know if it's hot where y'all are at, but I'm telling you, it has been so freaking hot here in Oklahoma. Like I
feel like there's been like a heat wave. Like it's been a couple, like we had a couple days last week, and now this week it's kind of getting hot again. I mean, it's summer, girl.
genuinely cannot. And a lot of people are asking if I've had any side effects with Zoloft, which, random fact, Zoloft causes really bad heat intolerance. And normally I'm like, yeah, okay, summer's hot. Yeah, that sucks. This summer has been by far the worst for me. Like, I cannot handle heat the same at all. Like, even last night at bingo, like, we were all hot, but, like, I genuinely was like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out. And it's because Zoloft causes heat intolerance. So it's, like, just a million times worse now. And I'm just like, I don't know. So just be careful with, like, whatever medicine you're on, because some of it can cause, like, heat strokes and getting overheated, and it's very scary. So now that it's summertime, just be careful. It's very scary, and it can happen, like, literally out of nowhere.
Oh, me and
Amber acting like she's a professional, but I hate when she puts on that, like, guys, just watch out. You know, like, I know what I'm talking about.
me and my mom, my 70-something-year-old mom, we're gonna do face stuff that I've never personally experienced a day in my life.
Me
So
neither.
I do not know what I'm doing. I just randomly bought all these things that girls use to, like, fix stuff. And
Oh my God.
and then I don't know. These are dangerous. I don't suggest these. You can see everything up close, and you're like, oh my God, is that me? And then I got these because I just think we'll look cute with 3 hard-ons.
I know I always say this, but, like, yes, her mom's controversial. I also think her mom's fucking funny and cute, and, like, she's really just genuine. Like, I think she's just genuine. Again, has her own things that we can not like her for, but she just, whenever she's on screen, she feels so much more authentic than Amber. Like, it's such a contrast to me where I see her and she's just kind of talking like this is her, whereas Amber, it's like everything is calculated, everything she says is calculated. So it's just like, it's such a contrast for me.
3 hard-ons.
Mom.
That's a good one.
So I have a feeling they're going to ask. The reason why I'm not doing it is because I've never done a face mask before a day in my life. And I'm afraid of,
we're all like,
I'm afraid of my face, like, breaking out or getting a rash because I'm sensitive. But I'm going to enjoy being here for you guys. And I might wear the heart on. Just for fun. Very cute.
Oh, did I do it wrong? No, you didn't do
I'm
it
the
wrong.
mirror holder.
No, you didn't do it wrong.
oh, I did. Look.
What'd you do?
Was it supposed to go the other way?
What'd you do?
Help me.
Let me read the back of it.
What is that supposed to be off?
This outer part, let me read the instructions.
Well, there's one strip that you take off.
Remove the clear film from the back of the strip and apply
Oh, you
the
didn't
smooth
remove it?
side to a wet nose, covering the bridge, tip, and sides. Moisten the top of the strip with water.
Oh, mine didn't have to do all that. Okay, you gotta put these on me.
I finally figured it out.
We did it. We did it.
Show us all the x-rays, and they show us a tooth up in her up here under her nose. Like, it was the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you got a tooth up there. It's just chilling. It's no problem." And I'm like, and I'm looking at it going, "Oh my God, a big old tooth. It's like a full-grown tooth." And then Amber's like, and she seemed like she was loaded, but she wasn't. She was just strictly fear. But she like, "Oh yeah, it was loud." I was like, two teeth on one side, one tooth on one side. And then I was like, what? And then I thought, gosh, what a terrible mom. I never noticed my daughter had 2 teeth and 1 tooth. You know, I never noticed.
That doesn't make you terrible.
Well, it made me feel like that's something I should have known
Noticed.
or noticed.
That's what I owe.
So we went to the carnival, and George bought the biggest stuffed animal you could.
Yeah.
And we had it hanging above her crib.
Uh-huh.
And I used to wonder why her bottle, I'd find these little balls of hair. Little balls of hair.
Yeah.
I'll be darned, Mom. If she didn't have, I didn't know this, but this is my truth. So behind her teeth, they were so rotten. It's called baby bottle syndrome. They were so rotten you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
That she was making her own cap by pulling the fur off the bear and putting it in the holes. So when she sucked her bottle, it didn't hurt.
Oh,
That's smart.
Isn't that weird?
Damn, I was smart
So-
even at
So
4.
as soon as I noticed, of course I take her to dentist and everything.
I've never heard of that. Oh my God. Is that common? I've never heard of that. Is that common? Oh no.
They're like, "Well, we're gonna have to pull those 2 teeth." I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Well, we'll make her some new ones." You know, when she came back, Mom, she had 2 big silver teeth, and I bawled. I was like, "Oh,
that's cool.
I didn't like it." I was like, no, fix it." So they took her back and made 2 enamel squares on top of the silver tooth. So it looked like she had teeth that were just lined in silver.
Yeah. Yeah.
They handed her to me so like,
Yeah. Well, yeah.
and I was like, "Oh my God, you know, she is loaded." I might have been a little jealous. I don't know.
Probably.
At that time, I'm like,
Outcome
So I was
she's
like-
high.
and they're like, "Well, she'll be
Okay, I don't think I like this conversation anymore. It's just getting weird.
okay once she could suck on this popsicle." I was like, "Oh, you give Amber a popsicle, she's gonna come right out."
Mom!
Well, she likes popsicles.
Still
So
do.
I was like, she'd be like all loaded going.
Oh my God.
I remember that. God, that was
Oh.
great. That's a crazy.
The-
thing.
just-
I got popsicles here.
No, but for real, take me out of the equation and just imagine a 4-year-old girl being smart enough to know.
Oh, that's of course. Of course, that's the part that she is holding. I'm so smart. This is what I did. That's so funny. That's so Amber.
Let me take the stuffing out of my
You were
bear
making your own
to
like.
put it behind your tooth because it hurts when you're.
And I didn't put it together for a long time. I'd find these little fuzz balls on your bottle, you know,
It's so
little
crazy.
homemade fuzz ball. And I was like, "What?" Till I caught you plucking.
And they would pluck.
And I was like,
The
she
thing she
is,
said plucking.
she is.
If she was in that much pain, would you not be crying? Like, how do you not notice your child's in that much pain that they have to do that?
That poor baby is taking care of her own teeth because her mama didn't even notice. Like,
Mom.
that is so crazy to me.
But look at
Very
you now.
smart. Very smart.
You were holding my hand when I got my tooth removed.
Yes, well, it's full circle, man.
I would.
Told you. Wait, I got the wrong way. Oh, that feels.
Doesn't it feel good?
Freaking
It feels
amazing.
so good. It really.
Oh, Bank Robber. This is Doubtfire.
Oh my gosh, I
Good movie.
love that movie.
Ooh. You know, that is so.
All right, let's wrap this up. This is going on way too long. Let's go.
Isn't it?
Wow, you look cute.
Yeah.
Am I cute?
She looks like a serial killer. She actually looks like a serial killer.
That's the deep dish. No, Blue.
Look at my grandma's shoes.
When I first got him,
They're blinging in the sun. Oh my gosh.
I think
So pretty.
When I first got him, thank you. Got him home, they were just gray. And I was like, what do you mean gray? I told you gray. But it has to have white. See?
Yeah, and then in the
Gray.
shadow, they're just plain gray.
I know.
Okay, you guys, a few things. The lighting in here is bad. I didn't want to bring out my I have this huge tall lamp in my bedroom. I'm gonna have to get one for my living room. It doesn't matter though. It's the same day though, but I came home and I immediately changed my clothes. I ordered me a medium blue slushie and I was like, yes, because it is so hot outside. Long sleeve was not doing it for me. But anyways, I had such an amazing day today, but it is time for the ending of my vlog, which is my oracle reading and then comment of the day, where I am choosing the comment with a random comment picker from my last Monday weekly vlog. So let's get into it. So for this week's reading, I just want to choose 2 cards. I'm going to choose one from Life Happens and one from
Let's see if she actually shares this week or if it's going to be a boundary that she can't.
Shine from the Inside. Oh wow, that one popped up like crazy. So I'm just going to take this one out and set it there. All right, got it. So the first one is Needy. I love this deck so much. Like the pictures are just so beautiful to me. And then the second one is Journal It Out, Write How You Feel, which is so me coded. So that one does have a guidebook. So a little bit of what that one says. Writing down how we feel allows us to take a deeper look at our life from a higher perspective. When we take the time to get intimate with our inner world and we create space to clear our thoughts, focus on our goals, and cultivate clarity about what our thoughts and feelings represent. If you pulled this card, it's time to clear out the clutter of your mind and ease your emotions by acknowledging them on paper. Our feelings are the first.
Okay, my internet just went out, so I'm just going to use my hotspot for the next couple minutes just to finish this out.
Our feelings are the first indicator of what's going on in our inner world. Journaling has loads of evidence that show its effectiveness on reducing stress, boosting overall mood, enhancing your sense of well-being, and has shown to reduce depression and mental health issues. In 2021, I started daily journaling, and I never skipped a day for almost 3.5 years. I journaled every single day. I always have something to say. I always have a lot of thoughts, feelings, etc., etc. But it hasn't been till 2025 where I stopped daily journaling. And now I journal maybe every 4 days. And I think the universe is telling me that I need to start daily journaling again, get those emotions out. You're working so hard on yourself. You're doing great with your Zoloft. And just like continue doing that. Like continue doing the needs in your life. Also do the wants, girl. Like give yourself self-love. Like that's part of the self-love journey, is also doing what you want. Self-love, self-care, it's definitely coded in like valuing yourself and giving yourself happiness. And that's with like wants and needs, in my opinion. All right, so it's time for comment of the day. Tiffany Shadley Hall Kinda Girl 7378 said, Pink Sparkles is my absolute favorite. I love her so much. That was so nice to her to send you flowers. I hope things get better. Just keep your head up. Don't listen to anybody. Do what is right for you. Thank you so, so much, Tiffany. And yes, oh my God, Pink Sparkles is phenomenal. She had no idea that I was gonna show it in the video. I really was like going back and forth. Like, should I? I don't want to seem like I'm bragging, but I genuinely, I love when she mentions me in her videos, like low key. She'll be like, yeah, I'm just watching Amberlynn Reid. And it's fun when that happens, when you're sitting there just like watching a friend of yours and like they just throw you in their video. Like it's cute. It's like just a way of like virtually saying hi. It's just a little gift in the vlog. So I don't know. I thought it was cool to just like not only thank her privately, just how much I appreciate her and how much I think she is such a great and amazing person, but I also wanted to tell her publicly as well. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday for my live stream, so join if you want to be there. And then I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a what I ate today and a weigh-in video. Bye.
Hi, Amber. That was pretty boring, actually. That was kind of hard to get through. All right, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope to see you in the next one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.